You were a little bit upset about the deliveries.
I prey on balls being in the air, whether it's in the box or or not. Every time ball's in the air, I want to make sure I'm dominant and in that position. And we're at a crucial time of the season right now in games, and everything counts. Every cross, every pass, which today, there you go. Every mistakes that we make, and two of them, me and Kendall never gets beat, or me, Kendall, Danielle, or Jose never gets beat in the box for crosses and set plays, and there we go. And ours wasn't good enough, and there we go. So that's why I get frustrated sometimes when the cross doesn't come in, because I know that's the time to punish the team.
The chips are down. How are you preparing for the big game in LA?
Yeah, it's a kick in the butt, when you see that, because we're in the locker room, we're talking to each other and saying how many games we have left. Even home games, even away games, 3-3. Definitely, we can maximize points in our house, and we can go out and try to steal some points from someone else. But today didn't go the way we wanted it to go. Now it's all about 5 games left. How many points can we steal from the rest of the teams? And all the teams talk about LA and Portland and even LAFC. They're going to be in a position where they need all those points. So it's a kick in the butt to say, hey, it's either the season's going to finish in October, or maybe we're going to push ourselves and try to clinch our last spot in the playoffs.
Is that realistic at this point?
Yeah, definitely. Everything is realistic. Dallas coming in here tonight, it's realistic to them, knowing that they can get 3 points in this house. To us, it wasn't, but they believed in themselves, and they made it happen. So it has to be the same thing for us mentally. Physically, we're fit. That's not a problem. So it's realistic to go into LA to get points, or to go anywhere in this league. Everybody says that this is the only league that you don't know who's going to win the game until the game is done.
Again, you were dominant in the air. Your goal was a great goal. Just can you tell us exactly how you saw the play develop?
Yeah, I've just been talking to like you said again about the crosses. Been talking to Alfonso so much. He's doing such great work. It's all about the final product. And again, it's kind of late in the season that me and him were connecting. People would probably think we're connecting a lot more on crosses, but we're not. But it's a bit later now. We're working on it at training. I'm just telling him where to put the ball after he beats the guy, and that was just a good cross. He puts it up there. I just wanted to make sure that I was on top of it, because if I'm putting pressure on any one of them to put the ball in the box, I got to make sure when the ball is in the box, I'm making myself a threat. Yeah.
With your experience in the MLS, you've been in a situation where you've had to win games as a leader. What do you think you're going to have to tell the rest of the guys to pick yourself out of company?
Yeah, same thing. I've been telling them, for the most part of the season. It's not just coming on to crunch time. We wish we were in a comfortable position in the West, where we don't have to go into this last, 4 games, and thinking how much points we have to grab from it. But, I'm happy to be, one of the leaders on this team. And, I want to lead first by example, because if I'm showing the guys that I'm working hard and tails off at training and in games, then when I say something, they'll have to follow. And, I'm just passing that along. We want to be in the playoffs. That's where we want to be. It's nothing less than that, because it's not about finishing the season here and, after the last game of the season in October. That's not what we're playing for. That's not what we went into preseason and running, the beep test and doing all these things for, because we're doing all that to get ourselves in the playoffs, to get ourselves a chance to win a championship. So it's still the same mentality, still the same fight, and I'm going to keep, doing the same thing I've been doing all year. Again, lead by example, but at the same time, vocally letting the guys know, what it is.